points into mid-on, and that's...
That's you!
We're halfway down the first over. 4 balls have been bowled. Rajwade are 3 for 1. Neeraj on strike. Times it nicely for a single. Brings Kailash on strike. Bowls a wide. Praful has so far bowled a fantastic over, just giving away 5 runs in the first 5 deliveries. Let's see if he can finish it off well. He does. So that's the first over done, and Royal Rajwade are 5 for the loss of 1 wicket. Abhishek is the next bowler in. Neeraj on strike. Some field adjustments being done. First ball of the second over. Oh, that keeps it in the line. That's well bowled. Not a wide. Shake of the head from the umpire. Non-striker appeals for a wide. Everybody denies it. Umpire doesn't rule it a wide. That's a dot ball. Whacks it for a 6. First 6 of this innings from the bat of Neeraj. Score moves on to 11 from 8 deliveries. Again in the air. And that's a wicket. The umpire raises his finger, Billy Bowden style. And Rajwade are 2 down. They're 11 for 2 now. Looked almost like a clean shot, except found the fielder in the deep. That's a no ball, swing of the bat. Abhijit is the next man in. That's another no ball, but he finds to make connection. Gets 2 runs in the bargain. Bowled pretty well. Tight single here. They complete it. Another no ball. And this one's gone for a 6. The fielder in the deep. The captain apologizes. Perhaps should have been stopped. In the air again. They scramble for 2. They make it comfortably. They're considering a third, which is in there. Last ball of the over now. It taps it away for a single. So that completes 2 overs and Royal Rajwade are 22 for the loss of 2 wickets. Uh, 22 होना चाहिए मेरे हिसाब से स्कोर 22 या 23 होना चाहिए 23 for the loss of 2 wickets. Rajwade at the end of 2 overs. Rambo to bowl the third one. Taps it away for a single. Slight misfield from the fielding side. This is also the power over. Whacks it away. Is that a wicket? It is. Good low catch by Abhishek. Rambo picks up a wicket. That too in the power over. So Royal Rajwade have missed out on the opportunity of scoring double the runs in this over, courtesy losing a wicket. Mandar Mayekar, the new batsman in. Swing of a bat and miss. This is turning out to be a good power over. Swing of the bat again. This time it's going to be only a single. That's very well bowled. Completely beaten the batsman. Oh, he's stumped out. Beaten once more. This time steps down the track and ends up losing his wicket. Kailash walks back, scoring 10 runs. That's a fantastic over from Rambo. 3 overs have been done and Royal Rajwade at 25 for the loss of 4 wickets. The captain will bowl the 4th over now. Mandar on strike, Sankshet, the new batsman, in at the non-striker's end. Bowls a loopy full toss. Gets off the strike with a single. Sankshet now on strike for the first time this innings. Oh, that's a wide. Another loopy one, another wide. He stays on the back foot and dispatches it for a 6. Slow turning leg spin delivery. Waited for it and then hit it for a 6. Another full toss, but this time it's a single. That brings Mandar on strike now. 3 deliveries left in this over. On the back foot again and 6 more. Both these batters are now looking to move the scoreboard ahead. 2 sixes have already come in this over. This has been a productive over for the Royal Rajwade. A word of advice for the bowler from Sandeep. 2 more deliveries left for this over to end. That's a single taken on the bounce. Last ball of the over, 42 for 4. Loopy full toss once again, but this time the price is only a single. So at the end of 4 overs, Royal Rajwade are 43 for 4. Last ball of the innings. Unai to bowl the last over. He keeps it in the line, starts off well. Dot ball to begin. Oh, is that a chance of a run out? It is. So 2 dot deliveries now in the last over. No runs scored and a wicket taken in the form of a run out. Perhaps the only good thing here for Rajwade is Mandar is on strike. He's been there for a while. Can he make the most of this over? Oh, it's in the air. He doesn't. walks back, 3 dot balls in the final over with 2 wickets. Royal Rajwade stays stranded at 43 with half the over done. Well, is that another run out? You bet it is. This over has known only wickets, no runs. What a turning point this over alone could be. Urnay has bowled 4 balls and given away no runs. He's taken 1 wicket and executed 2 run-outs. Was that a catch? Was that a catch? Rambo! Eager to get a stumping in his name, he puts down a catch. But it's a dot ball. Oh, he's cleaned him up! He's cleaned him up. That's a maiden over. What a fantastic over this has been. Rajwade were 43 for 4 at the end of 5 overs and are 43 for 8. 43 for 4 at the end of 4 overs and 43 for 8 after 5 overs. No runs have been scored in the final over. This has been some fantastic display of bowling from Urnay. So DWC Reals, when they come out to bat, they will need 44 from 5 overs. The bowling team gathers in a huddle. They need some real strategy to win it from here. While the match is about to begin, let's take a look at the points table. The Devils sit at the top with 3 wins out of their 4. Dark Knights are in the second spot with 1 win out of their 2 matches. Then we have the Reals in the 3rd spot, Rajwade in the 4th, and Thunderstrikers in the last spot with 2 losses in their 2 matches. First ball of the innings starts off with a boundary. Abhishek gets, Sandeep gets a move on. The first ball of the match. Whacks it again. 6 more. What a start for the Reals. What a start. This is 10 runs with the first 2 balls. In the air again. Is that a catch? No, it's not. Will they consider a second? No, they will. Edges it this time. It's going to be a single. That brings Praveen on strike. 14 runs have been scored. 13 runs have been scored in the first. Is that a wicket? Oh yes, it is. Praveen departs without scoring. First wicket for the Rajwade. अरे स्कोर हिल ही नहीं रहा यार, कब से 2 बॉल पे है
स्कोर इथे दोनच दाखवते, दोनच बॉल दाखवते.
In the air, drop shot. Drop shot again. Overthrow. No, they don't take a single off it. मेरे इसमें आ रहा, मेरे इसमें आ रहा. संचित के इसमें नहीं आ रहा. हाँ अभी आया. In the air, that's very well fielded in the deep by Abhijit. Keeps it down to 1. In the air and 6 more. Some good attempt in the deep by Neeraj, but he couldn't stop the 6. Sandeep now batting. In the air and only a single. 21 from 7 is what Sandeep has scored. Brings Ganesh on strike now. That's a dot ball. That's a rare dot ball. Two overs have been done and it's 24. Reals are 24 for 1. He times it nicely for a single. The equation now is 19 needed of 17 balls. In the air, perhaps a catch. And wicket number 2 falls for Reals. Ganesh walks back. Brings Kapil on strike now. He edges it, gets off the mark with a single. Places it nicely for yet another single. The Reals can afford to do it in singles at this time. They just need 16 from 14 balls. I must also add that the Reals have lost out their opportunity to score double the runs this over because of a wicket. Some yes, no, but all safe in the end for Reals. That completes 3 overs and Reals are 28 for the loss of 29 for the loss of 2 wickets. They need 15 from the last 2 overs. Last 2 overs of the match now, 15 runs needed. It seems like the chasing team's game, but anything could happen here. One good over and the pressure could shift. Whacks it straight into the hands. This is the kind of start that Rajwade needs. A wicket of the first delivery of the 4th over. (15) needed of 11 now. Abhishek is the new batter in. In the air, is that a wicket more? It is! 2 wickets of the first 2 deliveries of the 4th over. Like I said, the pressure now seems to be tilting. The game now going in well into into a state of balance. Bowling side can feel that they're in it now. He's on a hat-trick here. Just taps it away for a dot. So far, such a good over for Rajwade here. 3 balls, 2 wickets, 0 runs. In the air, but tighter fielding could have made it close. They've scored the first runs this over. They need 14 from 8. Still very doable for the batting side. Sandeep is still there. In the air and over the fielder for a 6. Much needed 6 for the Reals. And that will ease some pressure of the Reals. In the air again and Sandeep departs. This is the crucial wicket that they were looking for. The team gathers in celebration. Last over of the match. Anything could happen here. 8 runs needed of the last 6 balls. Anybody's game now. The tides changed in the last over. Till then, the Reals were cruising. Nice loopy delivery. Taps it away for a single. 7 needed of 5 now. That brings Rambo on strike. In the air. Just beaten by the flight. Dot delivery. Moves down the track. Straight down the throat of Abhijit, who takes a very simple catch to dismiss Rambo. Reals are losing wickets in a hurry here. 37 for 6. 3 deliveries, 7 runs needed. A boundary is a must in this delivery. That brings the captain now on strike. Sujay to score 7 runs in 3. Loopy full toss. And the captain restricts the captain for a single. Some discussions about a no ball here. Appeal from Sujay. The umpires are unmoved. So 6 runs needed in 2 balls. Six runs from 2 balls. The difference is a hit. Some word of advice for the bowler. The batters gather together in the middle. Suddenly the game has gone tense. The turning point was the 4th over where the Reals lost quick wickets. He just edges it for a dot. So it's come down to 6 from the last ball. The question is whether the Reals can do it. Again, we have the batters coming together. The fielders converge around the bowler. Minor field adjustments being made. Fielders in the deep being swapped. 6 runs needed. It's as simple as that, but it's not really that simple. Plays on the back foot and takes only a single. What a match this has been for Royal Rajwade, who have won it by just 4 runs. The Reals would feel they had it in the grasp for the most part of the game, but they've lost it in the last 2 overs. The player of the match is undoubtedly Akshay Salvi for the over that he's bowled. 1 over, giving away 7 runs and picking up 3 wickets.